Hello and welcome back. So today we're playing checkers, kind of. So I've got my checkerboard here, pretty much already made. I just have to fill it in with some stuff. So first we'll start off with some trees, because wood is always important. Then my idea was to do a different resource in every square here to make it a little more interesting, ignoring of course the starting squares. And I think there's about 28 squares we can use, so we'll do 7 of each resource. So we'll start with stone here. I'm gonna try and spread these out as evenly as I can. Cool. Now we'll fill some up with gold real quick. And then lastly, I'm just gonna fill up these last empty spaces with fruit bushes. Usually I disable hunger for most of my videos, but I think I might actually make it interesting to leave it on for this one. All right, so everything looks good, so I think we can start spawning the nations. So we'll put humans in this top left corner up here. So I'm gonna spawn 100 humans up here. And then elves, I want to give elves a little bit of an advantage because I feel like they always get destroyed super easy. So I'm actually going to give them 125, I think. Spawned a little too many, but that's okay. And then we'll spawn the dwarves down here. Do just 100 of them. Oh, shoot. I spawned way too many. Okay, I'm going to erase some of these guys. Die. The stupid orcs, they always do this. They've been alive 30 seconds and they're already trying to murder people. See, orcs are kind of at a disadvantage here because they've split off into so many different nations. Whereas like the humans and elves, I think, have kind of stayed together. Oh, and it looks like the dwarves have also split up a little bit too. This nation over here decided they needed gold over food, I guess. And is this a dwarven city up here? Oh yeah, it is. There's only 2 people here. I'm surprised they moved so far up. I don't know why they moved that far. Oh, and I guess there's another one over here. Looks like they're gonna get eaten by wolves though. See, humans have the right idea here. Because they're staying together, I feel like they've advanced a lot quicker. I don't think any other nation has a dock yet, though I don't know if it's gonna help much because they're still trapped in this little square. And then elves look like they're doing really good over here. They just secured this gold island over here. So now they have gold and ore. They just need stone and food, which are just on these islands like right next to them. This little dwarven city is just one guy. Oh no, where'd this wolf come from? Oh, he might be dead. He's gonna die. No, he actually killed the wolf. Dang, he's got 3 kills. Probably why he lives alone. He's like some murderer or something. Oh, looks like the rest of the dwarves are dying of hunger over here. Honestly, I think they deserve it though. Though I guess it is kind of my fault because I didn't put like any food next to them. I think this is the nearest one right here. Imagine starving to death and also being ugly. Freaking loser. It'd probably be good for the orcs if they went into a civil war, because I feel like their population is just so spread out that I feel like they're just gonna get destroyed super easy. But I'm not gonna help them because I kind of want them to die, honestly. Yeah, see, I'm really happy to see the elves actually doing super well this time. They've got the biggest population and the biggest army so far. Though somehow the orcs, even though they have like less than half the population, still have 8 armies somehow. This is why the orcs always win, is because they always just focus so hard on army. And I feel like the elves just don't do that. I'm really surprised we haven't seen any wars yet for this entire game. Everyone's just been super friendly towards each other for some reason. Oh shoot, the boats can actually make it through these little corners. I did not think they would be able to do that. That's funny. They're just casually sailing over land. Oh shoot, looks like some wars just got started. I think 2 of the orc cities are going against each other. And then the humans and orcs, I guess, are at war. Okay, is there anyone else that just went to war? Oh, this tiny little dwarven city is going to war with the humans. Yeah, good luck with that, guys. The humans are loaded up on food now because they have 2 different islands that have berry bushes. Oh, looks like there's a little battle breaking out down here. Humans versus orcs. The orcs just killed like a bunch of the humans' army. Hopefully they have some more armies somewhere, otherwise they're going to be in huge trouble. Oh, looks like the citizens are coming down to help. Hopefully they can fend them off for a little bit. Also, who's watching these children? They just casually like walk down into a war zone. Shoot, it feels like the orcs are just continually sending guys up. I don't know if the humans are going to be able to survive this. Yeah, this orc nation is actually getting pretty big. And it looks like they just declared war on yellow too, so they're about to get even bigger. It's funny this yellow nation is just chilling in between these 2 like giant warring nations. Like, this is fine. It looks like the elves have actually secured just about every resource. I guess it is every resource. They got berries, they got gold, they got stone, and they got ore. So they got everything. Humans, on the other hand, not doing so great. I think it's really just a matter of time before the orcs take them over. All right, at this point, I'm kind of tempted to send everyone into war. Yeah, let's do that. All right, everyone is officially at war now. Looks like the dwarves have finally united as one nation, except for this little town over here. Looks like the elves are gonna kill them off really quick though. And I think this is the last orc city that hasn't been captured by orange. I think they've captured all the other ones. Oh, yep, and they just captured it. Looks like the orcs and dwarves are going at it now. Though, I don't know if the dwarves really stand a chance. Let's be real here. The elves I do have faith in, though, because they do have a little bit of an army here. Take this guy. He's got a fine spear. Not a regular spear, a fine spear. Yeah, this is definitely the end of the dwarves right here. Poor little babies. Their legs are too short. They can't run fast enough. All right, dwarves have officially been conquered. I think I'm going to give the elves like a little bit of help here because otherwise I feel like at this point the orcs are definitely going to win. I'll just give them an extra couple hundred people, I think. Oh shoot, this is all an elven army right here. I don't know what they're doing though. Seems like they're just running around aimlessly. Though, I guess that's kind of what I do at work. I just walk really fast so my manager thinks I have somewhere important I'm supposed to be. But really, I'm just going to the back to play Pokemon. Alright, the orcs are starting to move in on the elves with their armies. The elven army actually seems like it's pretty big. I kind of want to take a look at how many they have. Okay, 132. That's not bad. It's not as much as the orcs have, but it's still pretty good. I'm hoping the elves actually start taking over some orc cities here, because they really need to start gaining some ground on them. Otherwise, there's no way they're gonna win. Oh, I totally wasn't paying attention, but I guess the humans are all dead now. They're just all on these boats, just being like, where the hell do we go? Oh, this is kind of sad. For home, it just says question mark. Well, now it's just straight up elves versus orcs here. I think I'm gonna bless the elves a little bit. Just give them a little bit of an advantage, because otherwise I feel like they're gonna get just destroyed. Oh, it looks like there's a huge battle going on down here. Oh, it looks like the orcs are going to win this one pretty easy, though. Yep. I think I'm going to go ahead and start getting rid of some of these outside squares to kind of force them in a bit, because otherwise I just feel like this is going to go on forever. Oh, it's so nice how it lines up perfectly. I mean, I guess it's just the exact same shape, but it still is nice, you know? Hopefully the elves don't suffer too much because of this. I'm worried I might just be damning them by doing this. Oh, this is funny. The orcs just have like a dock in the middle of the ocean and they just expanded their land somehow. How did they do that? I think I glitched out the game. Unless it's some like underwater city. I don't see a city there. All right, I think this is actually really bad for the elves, sinking their squares. Because it looks like they're just getting killed in the water by the orcs. Why are these guys swimming so slow, though? Do they usually swim this slow? So yeah, this guy over here has the right idea. He's swimming super fast. He's coming back. I think he's the king of this place. He's coming back to reclaim his kingdom. It's weird they're not killing this guy. Did the orcs make peace with the elves and I just didn't even realize? Okay, let's take a look actually real quick. Oh yeah, they're all at peace with each other. I don't know when that happened. Well, I guess the power of friendship really does overcome all. Just kidding. Haha. Alright, I think I'm going to give the elves kind of the high ground and sink the orcs into the ocean. There's so many orcs swimming for land. Though it looks like they're starving. They're getting hurt somehow. Maybe they'll just die of hunger before they reach the shore. Though the elves are actually holding them off really well. These bow guys are just killing them hella quick before they can land. Oh no, they're starting to get overwhelmed actually. Dang, and I had such high hopes for the elves this time. I was like, maybe they can pull this off. Nope, they can't. Hey, it could be worse. At least they have this guy though. I think his name's, yeah, Yadawson. Let's follow him. Oh, he just got killed like immediately after I followed him. Rip. Well, I guess it's kind of GG for the elves then, unless you want to count the swan boats. Dang, I was really hoping the orcs wouldn't win this time. I tried to give them like a disadvantage because I spawned them less guys, but they still won anyways somehow. But it won't happen again. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.